Alright, I know it's a bold claim. I mean, the best is a big statement on the internet. This is honestly the best that I know of, and I've looked around quite a bit. The first step is to go on lithophanemaker.com and generate your color lithophane zip file. Since there is plenty of video tutorials out there for this, I will not cover this part. I will assume that this is already done. You have your zip file with your CMYK settings, everything done, and we're gonna go to the first step. So once you have generated your color lithophane using the website, you will get a zip folder. This is the zip right here. The next thing you want to do is extract the content. This is the result right here. You simply have to click and drag everything in Orca or any slicer of your choice, but make sure that they keep their relative position by assembling them. I'm not sure if all software do that, but Orca does. So you can simply say yes here, load the files as one object with multiple parts. This will keep the positions of the layers between each other. Once you do that, you'll get this. I will add a bed. We'll treat this as a new project, nothing up there, basically. So you assign the colors at this point. I will give this a 2, or magenta, white, white again, and yellow. The next step is to actually create a copy. I'll move this one, paste, and then in that copy we will make sure to click on here, copy the name, rewrite this name, remove all of the colors of this one, so that, including the bottom white, so we just keep the top white. And for this one we want to remove just the top white. Right, now for this to work, I'm not exactly sure of all the details, but I think I still need to add something to that one. The thing I need to add is essentially a cube, yeah, but we're going to reshape it. It's going to be the same dimensions as this one, so 150, 95.75 essentially, 150, 95.7493. 75, yeah, works. And then the thickness we're going to set is the default value in the line width. So right here, 0.22, and then we can move this one a bit. We can center this one as well. So now they are overlapping. We can go in the objects, the cube and the top white. We're going to assemble them. And then what we want to do is select just the top white and move the top white of exactly the thickness of the cube. So basically 0.22. Yeah, every time it does that, I don't know why, but it changes. Make sure it is exactly the value that you typed, so 0.22. Right, does not change, so that is done. And the way to verify that is we're going to redo the process. It is at 0, I will change it to 0.22. When I do that, there is a gap. This is not good. We do not want a gap. So we make sure to type it again, 0.22, just so it does not have a gap. So with that done, we can now go to assembly and mesh boolean. This will combine the two parts, essentially just thickening the relief part. So that's going to remove all of the holes that might appear. We have at least one line width. We can just lay that guy flat, Control 1 to view from the top, move it down, and with that we have our complete and ready to print part. This is as simple as that. Once that is done, you can print it and glue them together, and you're gonna get the result that you want, which is that's viewed from the back and that's viewed from the front. Don't pay attention to this. Yep, this is permanent marker because I made a mistake, but what can you do? I tried to clean it, doesn't work. Mistakes happen, but yeah, this is the whole process. I forgot to say, make sure you add supports to your part because it will not stand, well, it might print all right, but you don't want that layer shifting. Once it gets high enough, it might like move a bit. You don't want that. If you learned something new today, please drop a like. If you want to stay up to date with my next projects on the channel, consider subscribing. Have a nice day. If anyone knows a YouTube coach, or well, not YouTube coach, but video editing coach, or someone who wants to teach me some tips, I want to learn. I don't have a lot of money, but I do want to learn, so reach out to me in the comments.